Ladies and gentlemen, live from T-Briz Studios, it's the Adult Baby Show.
I'm a sweet boy.
I'll let a girl suck any part of me. I mean, honestly.
It's just in my mouth, just.
Oh, like, I'll try anything once.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Except getting to work on time.
You just ruined my day. Fuck your day.
Oh, let's get the feet involved.
It's not a nut. Maybe I shouldn't say that out loud with you.
Some people
Yeah.
are absolutely
Uh-huh.
disgusted by me.
He ain't lying.
I'll do it. Hey, everybody. This is the Adult Babies Podcast. I don't know what number this is. You do. I am B.
Chick.
I'm Ryan.
I'm Neil Rubenstein,
Neil.
and today we're talking about Ryan's butt, Brendan's butt, and Chick's homophobia.
And quite a bit more, I hope.
No, there was a lot. There was a lot in there.
Animated movies we talked about, right?
Yes, animated movies.
Deodorant.
Deodorant. Which, by the way, I never got to say. I keep it. It wanders with me throughout the apartment.
Yeah, you have a
all right.
holster?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Holster.
Sorry.
And this is episode 265.
265. Enjoy. Thank
Goodbye,
you so much
guys.
for listening in. Hi. All right. Sorry for the delay.
No.
I said I'd be ready earlier, and I wasn't.
Well, it's fine, Ryan.
We forgive you.
For now.
Speak for yourselves.
Yeah.
I had to. I broke everything down. I had to reset it up. So.
Oh, is that what you did?
Yeah, because you always knock over everything when you go to the bathroom.
No,
he
no,
literally
okay.
said, he was like, I can't set this up now because
When have I ever knocked over anything?
No, I just said
literally the last time I was here, you knocked over everything.
No,
I think I did.
No, I never did.
No. I was
I'm
sitting
very
there
careful.
and everything fell on me.
At
Yeah.
my apartment, I've done stuff like that.
Here. It was last time I was here. Yeah.
What is he?
100%. I don't know anything.
Nothing.
I might be your biggest fan. I might listen to the most episodes.
Biggest.
Did you
Only.
listen to the sports episode?
Only.
Did you even listen to that?
What was the sports
The
episode?
No,
last
because you haven't
episode.
listened to the. He hasn't listened to the Japan episode.
I didn't listen
yet.
to. Yeah, I didn't listen to the last two.
Oh, our biggest
not-
fan
he's not
has
even
biggest fan.
Listen, I've had a crazy couple of weeks, but
Yeah.
I listen to.
There's
I mean,
nothing
I
but-
listen to
he's
most of your shows.
He does nothing but drive.
Ask what?
He does nothing but drive. It's a crazy
But,
week.
Yeah.
Didn't I? Don't I like always like? I'll text.
Yeah.
I'll text him. I'll like live text him. Like
Oh,
he'll,
you do?
Like he'll say something on the thing, and I'll text and be like, "Guys, how do you not know
I
that?"
figured
And
you
like,
do that to
I'll
the- yeah, you do that to the group. These guys.
Yeah.
know.
Yeah.
Cats.
Cats.
I got to
cats.
rename that.
What are we doing?
I got to rename that.
Can
Because
we wait till I get
did
my
it last
taste?
night.
Did you?
Oh, it's so good. I just discovered. So this is gonna sound horrible. I just discovered. So normally their pastrami sandwich is like 25, 27 bucks, but I just discovered the dinner meal is just a pile of. Well, it's brisket, but for like a couple more dollars they give you pastrami. Just a pile of pastrami, no bread, a potato pancake, noodle kugel, and a bowl of matzo ball soup. It's like the best value. It's
What's
so sick.
noodle kugel?
Noodle kugel is like it's a Jew thing. It's like a noodle casserole with like a lot of times it has like raisins and it's made with like cinnamon and it's got like yeah.
Is
it's
it like a
awesome.
sweet
It's
thing?
sweet. It's very desserty. Yeah.
Ah, interesting.
But they serve it as a side. Well,
Yeah.
everyone Jews serve it as a side.
Jeez, I need to learn more about this
Yeah.
Jewish food.
We got to cats it up. We gotta
do.
cats it
That's
up.
it.
Wait, can we wait till I get my taste back? It's gonna take.
Is
a
that going to
while.
happen?
It's gonna take a while.
But is it guaranteed to come back?
Yeah, it'll be back. But like, I can't. I don't want to do Cat's Deli and not be able to taste.
How's that going anyway?
Really good.
Yeah. Do you have a
Look
fucking,
at this.
I don't see anything.
Gone.
God bless.
It's gone, man. But I think I got another thing.
What do you got? Another thing.
I wanted to bring
Some
this
more-
up to you
some
guys.
more cancer.
I think I have an enlarged prostate.
Yo, why does your body hate your fucking
It
guts?
does. I don't know.
How do you know, first off? Because
he fingers himself in the butt a lot.
A lot. Yeah.
It's a lot tighter. Than
Yeah, he's like, normally I can get my whole finger in up to here.
yeah, it's crazy.
So either my knuckle got fatter or my butthole
prostate
is swollen.
bigger.
I think my prostate is enlarged. I'm peeing a lot.
It's
They
a,
say maybe
it's
it's not a
diabetes.
going problem. It's a
it's a coming problem.
growing problem because my prostate's growing. I just feel it, and I've had my stream.
Pause.
No. I'll tell you the other reason. My stream isn't as strong as it used to be.
Yeah, that's old though. That's just because you're like a
Well,
old,
I'm at
old
that
man now.
age,
Yeah.
you know. And then also in the last few days, I thought I had a UTI.
You do a lot of butt stuff. How's your butthole?
Fine.
Fine.
It springs back.
Springs
pretty
back.
easily,
You've
yeah.
had this
Springs
problem?
back.
No,
No,
that's
no.
not,
Oh, you just
that's
have
not the
adult.
butt stuff he's talking
Yeah.
about.
Well, yeah. So that's my new worry.
Do you guys have him and hers butt plugs?
It's
This is going. This is good. Quick. I like
appropriate timing.
this.
Yeah.
You globally
yes, that's a yes.
Ryan.
I don't, but
He can't function right now.
I'm just trying to figure out how to answer that. I'm trying to.
He has the
'cause
ability to edit.
I thought about if I
This
want
is
to
all
talk
getting
about.
cut out.
No, I have no shame. I have no.
Okay, all right.
I mean, only because sometimes my sister listens to it, but I really, I
By the way, great to meet your sisters last night.
don't. Yeah.
Oh, they're
Yeah,
the best.
they're
They're,
awesome.
so
Yeah, they're
cool.
big fans of
Very
yours, yeah.
supportive. Yeah, they're great. Good
They
family.
like your stuff?
Good. Yeah, they like.
they used to
They're
come out and-
everybody. Yeah, they're like
Yeah.
like if it's a friend of Ryan's, you're a friend of theirs.
That's
Yeah.
awesome.
Yeah.
Very supportive family.
Good people.
Even like
Good people.
Cheryl's still like yeah. They're his cousin. I met his cousin a couple times.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good stock, the Chronopolis clan. Good stock.
Chronopoli.
Now back to the Bucks.
Yeah.
Back to your
Back to the
back to your
butt
butthole. My problem with my butt is I drink too much Coke Zero,
Oh, I don't drink Coke Zero.
so it loosens up. I have a faulty turd cutter. Just like
Yeah,
it
I've
kinda
heard
just-
that.
Yeah,
That you-
yeah.
I've gone through periods though where I pee more frequently, and I always jump to diabetes too. I'm always
Yeah.
like, that's it, I got
It's
it. Finally,
diabetes,
it caught up to me. All that junk food's caught up to me. But then it just sometimes just goes away, and sometimes it's like mental, and
Sometimes it's just you drank more today.
yeah.
I've been.
No, it's also burning a little bit.
Oh, that's a
different
UTI.
Yeah, but
Guys get
fuck a lot?
UTIs?
No.
Fucking,
Yeah.
Do you fuck a lot?
no.
No.
And also
Do you jerk off and then not pee a lot?
No, I've refrained from that as well.
Oh, do you wear like the same underwear like a couple of days in a row?
No, but I have an underwear story. Don't let me forget.
Oh, but you
Don't
also
let me
you
forget.
drive for a living.
Yes.
So you're sitting all day.
Yes.
How often like when you do deliveries you go out though? Are you like Ryan where you like get out and like,
Yeah.
Okay, so that should be it, right?
I mean, I sit for a long time at the end of the day, but it's not any longer
Let me
than.
see your dick. Give me,
Yeah. I looked.
All right, drop your
come here,
pants.
come here.
I looked up. It had. I
Turn the
had
camera off. Come here, come here.
all the after. I had all the signs of a UTI, and then I'm noticing like
Except for actually fucking.
except for that.
Well, that's not the only way to get a UTI. I mean,
That's the best. That's the most
It is
fun.
That's the way. Yeah.
That's how I used to get them. The
The
old
most
fashioned
fun way.
But it turns out like I fit I'm getting into this certain age bracket where
Yeah, we're fucked now.
You're
this
gonna make
this could be a thing.
I was just thinking about how I need to make an appointment to get my prostate.
Now they say 50 though.
So I brought this up.
but I'm not afraid of the test. I have zero like
Yeah, I'm
hang-ups.
not scared of it.
I have
Obviously.
zero hang-ups
You
about
shove
it.
stuff in
Yeah.
your butthole all the time.
Can I tell you what I'm nervous
what's the
about?
doctor's finger?
Is the
Yeah.
drink the night before. That I'm not
Oh,
looking
you gotta do
forward
that?
I
to.
agree.
Oh,
Does that
what is
clear you out?
Wait, is that?
Oh, I think that's
the
something
colonoscopy.
else.
That's a
That's
different
Oh, it's
thing,
not.
yeah.
All right,
That's
never
different.
mind.
Yeah.
Got it mixed up.
What prostate is just the
They just stick a
doctors
finger.
just-
Yeah.
I can handle that.
Fingers on. I probably almost enjoy a prostate.
You guys, I feel like you guys have probably done it to each other, like not even realizing.
Oh yeah. We
Listen.
might have.
I've had some ladies
had some
do the
fun
finger, and
nights.
I enjoy it. So you know.
Oh, he's a butt guy too.
I've
Yeah.
heard. I listen to the pod. I'm a big
Yeah,
fan.
that's it. So, but I've been thinking I had a prostate issue for about a year now, and because it hasn't gotten any worse or better, I just feel like, all right, I'm good.
Well, what
That's a
symptoms
good,
have you
healthy
had?
attitude.
It's I
how
just feel like I
operate.
pee. When I have to pee, I have to go like harder. I guess like
Yeah.
you know what I mean. Like it's like oh shit, you gotta pee. Pause. I'm not used to saying
Sudden
pause.
peeing. If I
Yeah,
get
bringing
I
it
guess
back.
it'd be like sudden peeing.
You know what's funny? It's something I wanted to bring up, and we'll come back to it. Is the most recent slang word you've introduced to your vocabulary? You're quick to introduce slang to your
yeah, yeah.
vocabulary.
I'm in. Yeah,
you
yeah.
jump on
Yeah,
quick.
yeah, yeah.
I don't. I feel like the last slang word I introduced to my vocabulary was like sick.
Yeah, that's like 2002, dude, or like not even. It's even earlier.
I'm not a.
I just learned pause, I think, last week.
Pause is super old.
yeah,
Pause is
old.
super old.
15
But
years
I've
ago.
never used it, and I never.
Yeah, it was
like,
more rap community.
Yeah, but I'm huge in
You-
rap.
but you
They
knew
still use it though.
pause.
I still see it like in some clips. I've seen like some reels and stuff where I'll see a guy like pause.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I feel like it's like
the
it's
Jada
like
Kids
it's
clip
tongue
with
in
the pause is hysterical.
But I
Yeah.
feel like it's like tongue in cheek, like it's like
It's a
like
throwback.
a throwback.
Yeah,
remember,
yeah.
thing.
remember when we used to say pause?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, Bet, I thought was
Bet-
a newer one,
I
and
love
that's
Bet.
an old.
That's super old.
Super old.
Yeah,
Bet.
I only knew Bet last couple of years.
I was
No,
watching an
super
old
old.
movie, and they said Bet, and I'm like, oh, shit.
Bet.
It's back. And I think it was Boys in the Hood or something.
I
was
heard Cap
watching.
is old too.
Cap is
Cap is-
well, 5 or 6 years,
But long
Pre-pan.
enough. I mean, it hits white people.
Yeah, well, that's,
Well,
once it gets to
yeah.
me, I feel like it's old.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
But you listen to a lot of rap.
not current. I don't listen
Oh,
to that
not
kind of. I
current,
don't listen
yeah,
to like.
yeah.
I don't listen to current rap that's doing that.
Yeah.
No Cap, they got to be white for him to listen.
No, I mean, I, don't wanna do this. I just feel like I have to fight that.
See, I
like,
love
No, I know that's not true, but there's a good percentage of
I'm
white
definitely
rappers.
we've talked about it too
yeah,
many times.
yeah,
but
we've run that.
I feel like Facts, which is also fairly
Super old.
Yeah,
but that's the one that I want to say the most.
I love
because
that we're
it's-
talking about new slang and everything we've said is 15 years old.
Yeah.
No, I know that, but I'm saying like even the new like I don't introduce. I don't
Busted
even. I don't
or
use.
mid?
I don't use. Yeah, mid. I would never use.
I would never use mid.
But
don't-
facts.
yeah.
This
Even, I'm saying, I
conversation's
know
kinda
that.
mid.
I know that facts is old, but it's like the only one that was like, oh, that'd be helpful because it's so short and like sometimes it's just like if you don't want to really say anything or commit to it, you're like yeah, facts. Like,
it sounds good
Well,
too.
so
Yeah.
for me, facts is just another version of how I use Word
right
because I have like 9. Like if you see my keyboard shortcuts,
Yeah.
it's just like 9 versions of Word, like Word
Yeah.
with a period,
Yeah.
Word with a question mark, Word in capitals with an exclamation point and a question mark. Like so facts is just like one of the ways I would use Word or yo. Like yo.
Yeah.
That's facts.
You do the yo.
I do yo
a
and
lot.
Word a lot.
Word.
Those are my favorite. And
Yeah.
but no is like
I
just
say word, but then
replacement.
people accuse me of being short with them. Like I'm just yesing them to death when I say
Yeah.
word.
in a text.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
Word?
somebody writes something and I'm like word, and they're just like, "That's it."
Well, I'm big on no one word responses. Like I always add a couple words because it matters. Like people say if you
Yeah,
like, if
you're
you go
probably
if you go yeah yes then that always sounds blunt. I'm like yeah no problem. Or I'm like yeah that sounds good. Like I always because it's more time. The more time you text something, the more people feel like okay he's putting the effort in.
How about yo, let's hit up the blah 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 blah. K.
Yeah.
The
oh,
K,
no.
the-
yeah,
So you don't want to go? You know, like we're not friends anymore.
K is a
I
brutal
immediately
one.
jump to like, I guess I gotta like move.
And that yeah I know K is always
K
like,
is awful for some
You
reason.
can just
I
delete
mean-
my number if you want.
Yeah.
You don't have to-
We don't have
delete my
to.
number.
We don't have
My-
to do this anymore. Like,
And
if you're not-
so my father uses K sometimes, and I was like, like that, how insulting, and also like, did you just come out to me?
Yeah, I don't-
'Cause,
I don't
K,
like- my
K
dad-
to me is very you know
Feminine.
It's
I don't-
to me it's effeminate.
I
yeah.
don't. Yeah, I don't use K. I'm an
K.
okay guy.
I agree.
Yeah.
You don't think K is feminine?
for like what?
I feel like women say it, and I'm like, okay, that makes sense. But then I see a guy say it, and I'm like, interesting choice.
Interesting choice. That's exactly how I look at it.
Its shape
So
is
like I should be like K, no homo.
Yeah.
K,
Pause. That's so true.
Yeah,
even the shape
absolutely
of
crazy
K
to me.
is feminine. You know, it kind of just
Wait, the what?
sticks out. The shape of K. You look at a K.
yeah.
It's a feminine letter.
Again,
Yeah,
not
I'm out
to-
on
not
this
to-
whole
not-
conversation
not to-
about
there's
it.
nothing wrong with that.
Feminine.
Yeah, truly, that's nothing wrong with that.
No,
Just-
not at all.
This is a crazy conversation.
I'm just saying, I would want to present myself as someone who's a little more, you know.
You know, they're adding it just to LGBTQIA plus.
I identify as K, just somebody who uses
It's-
K.
yeah, just somebody who uses K.
Fluidly. Yeah.
Oh God.
All right, you were talking about your asshole?
Well, or the tightening of it.
Tightening of it, yeah.
And so
the
I don't
prostate
know.
but the prostate isn't really, it's just that's where you find it. It's not really, that's a two different
I
two different
understand that,
things,
but
yeah.
like I
So
looked
it's-
up what they have to like. If I go to the doctor and it doesn't go away in a couple days, I'm gonna give it a couple of days. But that you go there and they have to massage the prostate, whatever they do, whatever
might
that
enjoy
means.
enjoy that.
He loves that. Yo, can I put this candle out? I'm cooking over here.
The candle is
From a
cooking you?
candle?
It's the light. It's probably the light.
definitely the
probably
light,
is
not
the lens.
Or you're also.
Also, this is helping.
I mean, I know that's an H. That's
Let
not
me ask
an.
you something. Is the top of it fully melted? Is there a full ring of melting on the top of it?
I'll leave it. It's fine. I don't
thank
know.
you.
What the fuck
These
is going
lights,
on?
man. These lights
Yeah,
get
K
you.
is feminine. I have a candle. And I want to know if it's the melted.
Because
or
if you don't let it burn for
If you
long
don't let
enough,
the candle
then it just
burn-
burns straight down, and
right.
then you wasted a bunch of candle. So I'll move it if you want.
Okay, you wasted a lot of candle. K.
And by the way, this is what I'm not afraid of looking feminine, or whatever. But K isn't just not. I feel like it's not a good look for me.
I
don't mind
always
sitting with
think
my legs crossed, like
when
a
you said-
candle, or crying for Tiny DeFranco. None of this stuff scares me.
when you say,
K is just not. Is just some. I just don't not a look for. That
when
I
you
want.
say interesting choice, that's exactly how I think.
Yeah.
I'm like, okay, that's
Yeah, and it's also the briefness of it. It's like
The brevity. The brevity hurts my feelings.
yeah,
Yes.
yeah. I'm
I've invested a second to type.
and for people
this,
to
you
act
can
like they
type
don't
this.
know, like if the passive aggressiveness. Of
Oh, they do it on purpose.
of
They know.
Yes, yeah, no. It's like okay, so like you either
I do it on purpose all the time. Like or like just
Yeah,
a one.
yeah. He
yeah,
does.
it's not so big. Yeah, it's a little bit like a yes. No, that's like a hard like yes or no to me are always rude no matter what.
I feel like I do yes or no a lot.
I'll say yes.
It's to get
yes,
to the
I'll be
point.
like yes, that sounds good. Like
you
I'll always
are a
add
dick.
something, but just a yes and
What do you
just
mean?
no.
I'm a dick.
I've been told that the period at the end of a sentence, when it's just a one sentence response, is like
Yeah, that's an
means
affirmative.
we're
Like,
done.
Aggressive.
fuck you. Period.
Yeah, I just use
I
proper
use
grammar.
it. Yeah. I always use it, and I've had people tell me like, "What do you like?" Not that
Are
it's
you mad?
not that it's
Yeah.
aggressive, but
Are
just
you
like it's a
mad?
way. Like, what do you?
Why
do?
are you
Like, it sounds
writing
like
so
it's like
What's
proper?
wrong with a period?
It's an old thing. Like young people don't put periods in
Yeah, but
text
also young
messages.
people don't have to use grammar, and it's like, well, grammar is important to me.
Yeah, I got a Monique showed me an email that somebody gave, like a professional email.
No punctuation.
not one bit of punctuation. Find where the sentence ends. Find like
Fine.
it's crazy. And I'm like, this is a professional email.
And
That I'll
then
never
and then
do.
if you like complain about it, you're like, oh, boomer.
oh
You're
yeah,
like,
grammar,
I'm
please.
sorry, I want to like convey
Yeah,
my
I'm sorry.
thoughts properly.
How is that a
It's
thing? That's
It's
real.
a real thing.
I'm sorry, it took me
It
3
is.
times longer to read your message because you
Yeah.
refused to give me.
I
hints.
have, yeah, right. Like
You
this
forgot
was
to tell
the
me where to stop and start.
this was the agreed upon code.
Yep.
Like language is just a code, right? And we
Yeah.
agreed that this is how we convey our messages.
Yeah.
So
It
if
was
you're
just
gonna
a,
not do that, just might as well just fucking hammer it out in hieroglyphics.
there was
Like
just-
send me 48 emojis, and I have
like-
to guess.
Has nobody read like Panda shoots and eats and leaves? Like the
Eat shoots and
eat
leaves.
pandas
Eat
eat
shoots.
shoots eat
No,
pandas
no, no.
eat
It's
shoots
just,
and leaves.
it's just eat shoots and leaves.
Pandas eat
Well, yeah.
eat
But the
shoots
book
and-
is
the
just
book
called
is
Eat
Shoots and Leaves.
Leaves.
And there was just a football player. The first week, he said, I think it was Mahomes. I think
Colin Kaepernick.
Mahomes learns the importance of punctuation because he was like, I think he was referencing Aaron Rodgers, and he was like,
Oh, do we have to go down this road again?
no,
Yeah,
he,
no,
he
go.
said, he said it was like something like, "Sucks, I hate that man." But it was like,
Yeah.
"Sucks, I hate that man." But he never put like the comment,
Yeah.
so it was like,
Yeah.
"I hate that man," like Aaron Rodgers, like he hates Aaron Rodgers. Like that's probably more accurate, but that's not what you meant to say.
I feel like punctuation isn't as serious on a text though, because sometimes
I agree with you on that, but professional emails.
professionally
absurd.
blows my mind. But I'm not great on a text. I'm usually you guys know I'm not great on text anyway. But
showing
like
us.
what you making fun of my thumb?
You're just sitting there on text.
Yeah, we know how
Oh, you
people
guys
text.
know what it is.
Yeah,
Sorry. But like on a text, I quickly write back stuff. So that's why
yeah.
I'm not good with text. I speak to text.
I don't even know how to speak. I got to learn how to speak to text.
Also,
I don't like speaking to text.
I will say that the amount that Siri fucks up speech to text, I have like, I'm relieved that the robots will not take over anytime soon.
Oh, that's good. They're just
They're
not.
it's just so
It's like
bad.
they never get the "you're" right. Like
They never get anything
They always
right.
put the wrong "you're"
Yeah.
in. You know,
Doesn't even get correct.
Urine.
Like the words aren't like you have
Yeah.
to redo the text anyway.
Yeah, and it's like, and it picks like ridiculous shit. Like
It doesn't even make sense.
I'm like, I saw the waiter today, and it's like Peyton Manning. I'm like, what? Why would I? Have you ever seen me write Peyton Manning? You know everything I've ever typed. I've never typed Peyton. Why are you picking? Why'd you pick that?
Yeah, it's weird. Yeah, computers. Yeah,
I
It
never
should
do it.
almost adapt to how you talk.
Yeah.
Like it should pick up
Oh,
on
sure,
your
it's-
voice.
It's like it's supposed to. Like,
Yeah.
yeah.
Would you be happy with robots that were able to type to text perfectly? Would you? Are you like into robots?
I'm not. Listen,
into
it depends on the thing. Obviously, I don't want them taking like creative jobs.
Right.
Did you see
But
the
like
robots
maybe they
at the
could
stadium?
clean
so
the
there's-
ocean.
There is like a fine line between that.
Yeah, but maybe a robot smart enough to like, I don't know, pick up litter.
Get
The problem is there's no line. Once you create
Yeah.
the robots
right.
to start doing stuff, it's just once that line goes
Yeah.
higher and higher.
And they wanted to do the most expensive job so they don't have to pay people.
People, exactly. It's ridiculous.
But they also wanted to do all the cheap jobs so they don't have to pay those people either. Like they don't want to pay any.
they
Like,
don't want to pay anybody.
yeah,
And then they're going to wonder why nobody has any money. It's like, because the robots have all the jobs.
but they'll continue to blame.
Did you see all the robots that were at the Miami? What game was that? Week one of the. You didn't see that either.
I didn't see
Big?
it.
Oh, those are children.
What?
You forget what children look like?
They actually had real robots to promote, I think, a movie or something in stadium, like sitting next to real fans.
No.
They were
Hard
in the
pass.
stadium.
They look like robots.
They looked
Yeah.
human until you saw like the side, and it had.
Oh, they're promoting that movie with the kid with the hole in his head. Have you seen that? It's a robot.
Yeah, I
It's
got
a robot kid with a hole. Like the
Small
head.
Wonder, the movie.
It's brand new. No, it's coming out soon. It actually
Vicky?
looks pretty good. It actually pretty.
Yeah.
It's. I don't know when it's coming out.
The dad in that is the dad in Alf, or that's
Oh,
different
I
guy.
don't know. I don't think so.
I don't know.
No, I don't think so.
The dad in Alf was in Norm, the Norm show.
Was he?
Yeah, for like maybe a season.
I used to
Who's
like.
the
Alf.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah, that's them.
Everybody Google it yourself.
That's them. Yeah.
I don't like it, but they were literally just in the crowd, and and just people were like sitting next. Imagine sitting next to a
I
robot.
don't like that.
I don't like that either.
Ryan Burke's gonna take off his face. He's been a robot the whole time. The whole
I didn't
time.
think I knew how to use all this stuff. I am this stuff. Before I forget, last week you started the podcast saying I have good news or potential good news. Is this something to revisit? And then you said you remembered.
Was
As
it
soon as you
something to
left, you
revisit?
remembered.
Yes.
You had bad news,
No, you said
Well-
he said he had potential good news.
and it turned out to be bad news.
No, no, no.
I didn't remember what it was then, and then I remembered soon as I walked out. And what? Do you remember
Yes,
what it was?
of course. Chick applied to
Oh
be.
yes, to be an extra in Velocipaster 2,
This is big news.
and I might go out to Poconos on Friday and do it. Yes,
What do you mean you might? Why wouldn't you?
I gotta wait
What
and hear
is
back.
what is Velocipaster?
Oh, so he did. Okay, that's
Obviously,
right.
it's a movie about a dinosaur preacher,
Yes,
Yeah.
it's exactly what it is.
Or a pastor
and it's a sequel.
that
Yeah,
turns
so
into
our
a,
buddy from Farmingdale is an actor, and they did this movie.
Friend of the
called
podcast.
Friend of the podcast.
Who?
Has been on the podcast, Greg Cohan. And they did the Velocipaster 1, obviously, and it was like a cult hit.
Obviously,
yeah.
Small indie film, but it was pretty funny. And
It
a
did very
Sharknado,
well.
like a Sharknado.
Well,
exactly like a
Yes.
Sharknado.
It did well in like that.
But I mean,
area.
he's talking about as far as like cult, stupid movies.
Yes,
yes,
it's
it's
one of
exactly
those.
like a Sharknado, and it did really well. So now they're doing Velocipaster 2, and I said, dude, I want
Just
to be
an
an extra.
extra.
Yeah, just I don't know if I have any
That's
lines or
cool.
anything.
I hope
but
you get eaten by a Veloc.
that's what
That
I'm
would
saying.
be
I just,
great.
so I'm hoping to do that on Friday.
How big
Fun.
were Velociraptors?
Small
But like small, like dog small, or small like they
No, I
still
don't think
eat?
any dinosaurs
No.
were.
Velociraptors were probably 4 feet.
It's like a little midget girl.
Yeah, with feathers too. But
Okay.
they were
Do you,
very.
you don't
I was
believe
gonna say
him, do
K
you?
won't say, but
Do you not believe him,
K will
Ryan?
say the size of it.
Yeah.
No, yeah, no, I don't. I have no.
Some of them were
You don't have
huge, but some of them
dinosaur
weren't
knowledge?
fucking.
Yeah,
they
I don't
weren't
know.
all
I don't know
tremendous.
dinosaur height.
Well,
Well, that'd be
I
exciting.
kept trying to get Chris Roach ran a joke by me once. I don't think he ever like tried it, but I thought it was really funny. He was talking about how, like you watch movies of dinosaurs and they have the sounds of them, but they go, "There's no way that they would know the sounds of it. They just knew the bones. They didn't know anything about the vocal cords of the like." And then he would like act out how a dinosaur might
Yeah.
sound. And I thought that was a pretty funny bit.
That
I
is
don't think he
funny.
ever tried it.
They
You ever did
were.
it?
1 to 8 meters, so 5.9 feet.
Okay.
Okay, so they were a little bigger than I thought.
A little bigger.
Like a tall lady.
Now, how tall
Twice,
is the
like,
average?
like twice as big.
Now Paul's the average. That's
Probably
5'10".
6'1".
6'1". All right, so
Yeah.
you mix a
How
pastor
about on
with
his
a
How about on
velocity.
his knees? How tall is he on his knees?
Isn't that more priests?
What's the
Or
difference?
Pastors can get married, so I don't
that's
think
right.
they're,
That's right. My
they're
gran-
sexually.
That's right. Because my grandfather was a pastor.
That's what I was going to say.
yeah.
I don't think pastors are necessarily sexually deprived, so they don't feel the need
Yeah,
to
you're right.
fondle boys.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So I feel like that's more of a priest thing.
I'm sexually deprived. You don't hear me fondling anything. By the way, listen to this story that creeped me out. Leaving my apartment the other day,
Oh, this is great.
I find a pair of women's underpants.
From the dance studio.
No, it just right in the when you walk through the door, like right
The
there,
vestibule?
right inside
Yeah, the vestibule.
vestibule.
Wait, it wasn't in your apartment?
It was in my apartment, inside my
Like at the
apartment.
bottom of the stairs.
No,
in
in
his
where
apartment.
I live, not in the vestibule.
His
I guess.
quarters, his
Yes.
living quarters.
In your apartment.
In my apartment,
A pair of women's panties.
women's panties
That you didn't put there.
did not put there.
Someone slid them under your door.
There's no room to slide them.
I don't
were
buy
they right
that.
there? Like open the door, they're right there.
Maybe like a foot away, 2 feet away from the door. Now here's the thing.
So wait, you think someone broke into your house, took off their panties, and left them?
I don't know what happened, but I'm not saying they didn't.
Was anything else missing?
No,
That's what I asked him.
no, nothing was missing, and I think it happened on my birthday too.
Did you get drunk and fuck someone?
No,
That's
definitely
how you
not.
got UTI.
Well, that would
It's
connect.
all coming back now.
Maybe I'm blacking out, and I
Brendan's
don't even
blacking
know it.
out. You're a
Yeah,
fucking
is it
alcoholic,
possible you
dude.
blacked out and something happened you didn't
Yo,
know
maybe
about?
the chemo drug is making your alcohol.
No,
Do you?
I didn't even do anything.
Where do you
that
do
day.
your laundry?
That's my next thing. My laundry, I do at my parents' house.
I'm a big
and-
laundry guy.
And the laundry was, I would say, maybe I got.
They're your mom's panties.
Did you ask your mom?
I
if they
did
were
ask my
hers?
mom. She said describe them. I said they were sporty, green. She said I don't know what that means. And but here's the thing: they were
You didn't just send her a picture of it?
no, they weren't my mom. My
She's like, describe them. You're like, they're like Aunt Janine's underwear. And she's like, why do you know?
with the laundry. I was when I found this, I was going to my parents' house.
Do you have a sister?
to pick up my laundry? Yes,
You're an only kid.
But they
No.
live, they
You have
don't
a
live
sister.
there.
You met my sister, haven't you?
Your sister doesn't live with your parents, though. They don't do. laundry
No,
there.
no, it wouldn't be
Does
this.
anybody have a key to your apartment?
Nobody.
Nobody.
Maybe I guess the landlord.
Is the landlord a girl? Does
No.
she have a crush on you?
But is
Is
the
he-
landlord married? Because maybe
I
the
have no idea.
landlord's sneaking his.
I've only talked to the landlord.
Oh.
No, I've only talked to the landlord one time.
Was
Yeah.
was anything odd
what I
when you
think it
walked
is.
back in? The door
Nothing.
jarred.
And the thing that
Was
freaks me out,
was there semen on the couch or on your chair?
I have to go in with one of those black,
Black
lights,
lights, yeah.
MTV
Was
style.
the window open? Did they come in through the
The
roof?
window, the screen was there. The window, the one. No, you're not because it's in between buildings.
Yeah, but you could still get to a roof.
But it's in a place where I definitely would have seen it, right on the floor. Did I drag it in the night before and not realize it?
This is my theory.
What's your theory?
Your landlord is cheating on someone.
And
So
using my
he's
place?
Going into anywhere, whatever is available. And he saw that you left and he was like, oh, come upstairs. And he like railed some.
the
Some-
crotch did
Camera.
look,
You need to put a
Worn
camera in
out.
your place.
There was discoloration in the crotch.
which is always I found odd. Just in the crotch area, there was
How did it
discoloration.
taste?
He sent me a picture.
That's lady discharge.
That was I was gonna say queefer.
Yeah. No.
Oh, it's
no,
just
yeah,
lady
we-
discharge.
No, just you a little secrete.
Well,
Yeah, I guess you're right.
well, all right. So we know the woman secretes. That's all we know. And also, she cuts the label
off.
because I did look at all right, what size? Where's she getting them from? It was cut off. That's all I know. All I know
Or maybe the
is
tag could like
It could
Irritate.
irritate.
or panty lines. You want to like cut the tag out if you like,
Maybe.
have, like a panty line.
Maybe.
They weren't attractive.
Were they
panties.
thong?
No, they were
Were
sporty.
Were they like?
When he says sporty, you know those shorts that girls used
that's
to wear.
hot. That
I
is
No,
kinda
no,
like
they
those
weren't.
too.
They're not like that.
They weren't.
No.
I thought they from the picture.
I'll
that's what
send
they
you
looked
guys
like
a
it.
picture. My phone's
good.
not on me.
We're all right.
No, you got to see it.
No, I'm not.
So do you think a
interested.
landlord would feel comfortable enough to go into one of
Yeah,
his
I
tenants?
think
Like,
that-
if he knows your schedule enough, they'd be like,
A guy who's cheating on his wife with some
Well,
trollop from Farmingdaleville?
with cameras so prevalent these days, like
Yeah,
And there
I
is
think there's a lot of
cameras in my
sickos out there
apartment.
who don't really.
in your apartment.
Not
but
in
the
my
wife's not
apartment,
checking
but
those cameras. Those are his cameras.
on the vestibule outside.
be honest.
No,
Also,
but he could have a camera in his apartment.
He's not having it. You know.
No,
somebody-
he could, like, but anybody could.
somebody else does though.
Yeah.
do they have?
Do you have a
kids or
nanny
anything?
cam?
I don't have a nanny cam.
Get a nanny cam.
I feel like he walked in that apartment and was like, "I'm safe here."
Yeah.
I think he saw Brendan leave.
Yeah, but I'm saying when he walked in, I think he's safe to say that there's no cameras in here.
Oh yeah.
He saw Brendan leave. He's like, now I can come.
Ah.
But here's the thing: there is a middle apartment there that's empty. So why not go to that?
Because that
And
one
you
smells. like
always
the cat.
lock your door.
Always lock my
Is there
door.
any furniture in that one?
I don't know. That apartment's all totally refurbished. So, it's
but I'm
nice
saying
now.
is if there's no furniture, he's going in yours because he has a couch
maybe
to fuck on.
maybe he's got my couch. Well, I don't know.
Well,
Did you find any stains on the couch?
Only from you. That couch is beat up. So who the hell knows? I don't know.
Maybe we know why it's so beat up.
Yeah, maybe.
Somebody else is getting laid on this.
So yeah, that's the mystery.
thank God. Thank God someone.
And somebody has to
Honestly, thank God someone's using that apartment to fuck.
get... yeah.
I know. It's
They're
like
really wasting.
it really is a
wasting
waste.
yeah.
It is a waste. But that's me. So maybe I don't know. Somebody's having sex in my apartment, or somebody's dropping their
Still
underpants.
here. Somebody was having sex in my apartment.
So that's what's going on in my life.
Fascinating.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would definitely put a camera up. Just
It
in
is
case-
creepy.
in case it happens again. And then
Oh, if another pair of
But you're
underwear.
a camera guy. B's not doing
yeah,
it.
but you just they're so easy.
I know
now.
it's not that hard, but he's not doing it.
Yeah.
Speaking of sexual exploits, did you sue your company for sexual harassment?
No, we're okay.
Not yet.
All right, just checking.
Oh God.
I did. So me and B on the way here were talking about a movie
Oh
that
yeah.
I brought
Go
up to
the
him.
movie.
Get him to the Greek.
No. Did you hear about the new movie on Disney called Elemental?
No.
So I had my nephew slept over on Saturday night. So we had to watch, it was like, oh, let's watch a movie. I saw this thing on Disney. I'm like, let's check it out. I love how every movie for kids is they always have like these underlying, like the Disney's always got like the underlying thing that it's trying to attack. And this has got to be about,
Jews.
no, like interracial dating.
Really?
Oh, they don't like interracial dating.
They do.
Over
I think
at
they're
Disney.
trying to, get people to be okay with it.
There's always got to be a message with it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Every Disney
Oh,
movie's
it's
always
positive. It's
got,
not
it's
like
a
right
positive.
wing.
Yeah.
No, it's not right. This is
I was thinking like
Disney.
Truth Social. It's like
No.
because Disney was a Nazi, right? He's like a
Yeah.
Nazi.
Yeah, Walt Disney was.
Yeah, but I don't think he's.
They
still
changed
running.
that?
I think they. Yeah, I think they're.
They're pretty liberal now, I thought, because now they redo everything to make sure anything that they fucked up in the past.
Yeah, and
they're
they're
writing
it out, right?
Well, they're just looking for new audiences.
with the governor down there now.
Well, they're doing-
always
For
fighting
what?
with him.
Oh yeah, he's like
He's trying to like.
he'll try to do stuff, and they're like, dude, we own the state.
Yeah.
Oh, is that true? Like
Yeah.
this is what's his name?
Yeah,
DeSantis.
DeSantis.
Santos. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, DeSantis, big time conservative.
I mean,
Yes,
that's
an understatement.
yeah.
No, I'm just,
Yeah.
Yeah, so I was watching it, and I just found it like interesting how they try and get this, like they use elements like fire and water.
Oh,
It is
that's
interesting.
the name of
I
the
was
movie.
looking it
Fire
up.
and water guys.
Yeah, those are the elementals.
The elementals, yeah. So like the fire.
Oh, it's like the fire guy is trying to date the water guy, but it's like
was there-
star-crossed.
was there-
yes, exactly.
Was there an oil and water trying to get together?
Yeah,
They
yeah,
talk
yeah,
about
yeah.
oil and water, but no,
yeah.
there wasn't.
Who does oil represent?
I'm not going to say
Greasy
it.
Italians.
Oh, okay.
Italians.
Where's the camera? Green.
And fire, who would they represent? Your people?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
No, I think fire.
Irish people who've been in the sun too long.
Yeah.
Well, this
I-
seemed like it was fire was blacks and water was whites. Is the vibe I was getting.
Guy, look around before you fucking.
I'm just telling you. What,
I don't think it's that. I don't think it's that black and white though. I think.
Look at you.
I think it's just no. I think the fire. Now I haven't watched this movie, but I want to now. I think fire just represents something different than what they're used to. So it's not like just a one race.
It's culture. So it's culture.
It's cultural,
mixing
yeah.
more than anything.
Yes.
Yeah.
but they come like fire comes from somewhere else,
Yeah.
and they're
Pause. Yeah, there you go.
we can't get anything in this fucking podcast.
Nah, B.
But
bro.
I don't know. It was interesting having you try to explain what you
Yeah,
thought of
I
it.
can't.
It's like you can't. It's like having my dad try to explain it.
I can't bring myself to watch a Disney animated movie.
I love
Why though?
Disney
We were
animated
talking about
movies.
this. What can you explain? Why it's not something
I'm
you
not-
care to get into?
Yeah, it just bores me.
I just don't want to watch a child's parent die in the first 6 seconds.
Yeah, did anybody die?
I'm so over that.
Well, the old man is dying. You can
Yeah, of
tell.
course.
But he
They're
didn't
always-
die. I only watched
I-
the first half because then he had to go to sleep. But
Yeah.
I got to finish it. So I was saying we should all watch it because I'm curious.
People
Everybody's.
always,
I thought you would be into it.
No, I can't. I can't do it.
What if atmosphere's in it?
I really have become like a real. You really put me in a box, huh?
I didn't. I thought you'd be open to this.
I just don't. I'm just
It's
I get
not.
bored.
It's not weird
Animated-
sex stuff. He's
So
only
I-
open to weird sex stuff.
I recently watched. We can get into that if you want. I got big plans.
I would love
I got
to.
big plans tomorrow night. So
All right, let's move off the Disney Channel.
I'm totally ready to
Let's go to HBO
Everybody
Max.
skip to 62 minutes.
I I tried to watch. So this year I'm talking about animated movies, by the way. Now, not the other things. So I'm still on that.
Okay.
So I watched all the Oscar nominated movies last year. So I watched all the nominated movies for best animated, and it was like that was the most laborious part of all of it.
But to
Like,
me, that's a terrible way to do it because a lot of those movies you got to.
you told me these are the 5 best
What
ones of
were
the year.
they? Do you
But
remember?
that doesn't
was
mean
like,
that's bullshit.
There was what's the cat? The cat one with these places like the sword.
Cats.
Yeah,
Oh,
Puss in
boots, Puss in
Puss in
Boots,
Boots and
Puss
Puss.
in
Puss and Boots.
with Tony
Yeah.
Puss
Flags.
in Boots.
Pause.
Tony Flags.
Tony Flags.
Yeah.
Who's Tony Flags?
Anthony. What's
Tony
his name?
Flags?
You
Yeah.
should try adult animation.
What's the guy who
Wait,
does his
what's-
voice? What's the guy who does his
What's
voice?
the name? Semaphore? Anthony Semaphore. We call him Tony Flags.
What? I don't know what anybody's talking about.
What's the Hispanic actor that does his voice?
Antonio Banderas.
Antonio Banderas. Yeah. So
Oh,
Banderas.
Tony Bandana.
Yeah.
Tony
Yeah.
Bandana.
I've never
Oh,
seen Puss in
Flags!
Boots.
Yeah.
Yeah, because they call him flags. Like your
Oh, okay.
your
Do
flag.
they?
That makes sense.
I used to date a Puerto Rican girl, and she used to call him Tony Flags, and I used to think it was hilarious.
That makes a lot of sense.
That makes
had no
sense, though.
idea.
That makes
Tony
sense.
Flags.
Tony Flags. Anthony Bandana.
And then I tried. People keep saying like, Paddington 2 is it's like a legitimate
I
good
heard great
movie. It's like an
things.
actually it's like a legit great movie. So I watched it on the plane. I was like, it's cute, Yeah, I was there's some laughs in it, but I was like, this is not a great movie. by
I
any means.
refuse to watch that movie because they didn't cast an actual bear,
And you wanted that
and
role?
they need to be represented.
Yeah.
Do you like any in the Toy Stories or any of? Do you ever think
Never
any
seen
of
a
them are
Toy
good?
Story.
You've never seen a
second-
Toy-
This is
That's
my issue. What
criminal.
you're going.
That's
is,
criminal.
Is you're passing out on some good ones and you're watching ones that it's like this is what you're basing.
Well, I don't know. What
Did
was
you watch
the-
Wally?
I never saw that.
No, I
one.
didn't watch Wally.
I didn't like Wally.
I didn't see Wally.
I could probably.
I thought it was a
name
little too boring. What? It was all
To
about.
me-
the animated movies I've seen. Like,
You should watch the adult animated cartoons. Are hysterical.
what are those?
Like so, they have one called Human Resources, which is the sequel.
That's all right. It's the people who did Big Mouth.
Yeah, Big
so
Mouth
It's Nick Kroll
I
and John
hated Big
Mulaney.
Mouth.
I don't like
You
that
hated
stuff.
Big Mouth?
Yeah.
Oh,
I like Big Mouth.
I thought it
Big
was
Mouth
hysterical.
I like Bob's Burgers. I like the Aqua Teen Hunger Force. Like I'm not.
What about
allergic.
Venture Brothers?
I'm
You
not
fuck with
allergic.
Venture
No,
Brothers?
I've tried a couple times.
I love.
Oh.
I'm a huge fan of Archer.
I like Archer.
Archer.
They lost me the last couple of seasons when it started being like Archer in space and Archer in whatever.
They're
Space
coming
season
back
was
though.
good.
They're coming
Yeah.
back though.
If
It's not that weird anymore.
If it's
Venture
adult,
Brothers, do you like Venture Brothers?
haven't watched that.
Fuck with Venture Brothers.
Okay. Archer's one of my favorites. Like I religiously watch that
yeah, but
show.
this is like that's just. It's easier, not easier, but
While
That's
getting
a- it's-
molested
that's
by a
a-
priest.
that's adult humor, and they just use animation for it.
Yeah,
so I'm
no,
fine
yeah,
with that.
yeah.
But like
Family
these
Guy.
animated movies, is like these are legitimately for kids, and I'm just it bores me.
I disagree. I think they are for adults as well.
They make them somewhat because they know adults have to watch them, so there's like some jokes.
They
for
sneak
kids.
some stuff in there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think like the Toy Stories are great.
They are.
I would watch at least one of those. Pat,
give it a
I don't
shot.
know so much about Puss in Boots. Seems that didn't seem.
Yeah, I might
like, Shrek was good.
I might have got a bad year
You
to
might
watch
have,
animated
yeah.
movies, but
Maybe
there was one
we
about
could
like
give
a
you-
big red panda that was
Oh,
terrible.
yeah, Kung Fu Panda.
No,
You're watching
no.
the wrong ones.
Well,
Yeah.
what one they nominated?
You're
That's
watching
one I
the wrong-
watched. So
yeah,
wasn't-
I don't trust
wasn't
those.
stoked
You know
about
what's
that.
one of those I liked? Hoodwinked was one that I liked.
I
It's
didn't
like
see
a
it.
It's like a
murder
Robin Hood
mystery.
thing? Oh.
Yeah, it's like a.
I'm sure there's one I like. But you know, when I was a kid, I grew up like I think about watching Robin Hood, like the old Disney Robin Hood, because I remember
with the
liking that so
fox?
much.
I like that.
Well, that's
So-
right. They had the fox.
Yeah, I'm like, I wonder if I watched that, if I would be like, but that would be old nostalgia, like 100% nostalgia. So yeah, I'm gonna. What if you had to tell me one animated movie to watch? What would it be?
For an
Toy
adult,
Story, first
Toy Story, the first one.
first Toy Story.
Because you got you also you're fucking with Tom Hanks and
I think yeah, that's the way to go.
the other one
But
maybe.
remember, I don't like Tom Hanks. We talked about that.
Oh, you don't like Tom
Right,
Hanks.
he doesn't
and
like
Tim
him.
Allen.
You don't like Tom Hanks.
I always.
Do you like what's the one
about-
with the sharks?
The first Planet of the Apes.
Is it an animated movie?
Oh no, I thought we were just talking about cool movies.
No, I've never seen that either. Though, but
What's the one with the not Nemo? Isn't there one with sharks?
Finding Nemo.
With
Isn't there
Will
one called
Smith?
Sharks? Isn't there
That's
one
what
just
I'm
called
saying. No, it's
Sharks?
Shark.
What about
I don't
ants?
know.
Oh, A Bug's Life.
That was Woody Allen, right?
What about the one? I forget the names now. The guy dies
King?
and his soul.
I saw Lion King
Up.
movie, but I was kind of like young
Up.
when that came out.
Up was great. This
Oh,
wasn't
Bambi.
it. This wasn't it.
I saw the ones when I was a kid. I saw the Disney ones when
What
I
is
was a
the
kid.
name of the goddamn movie? The guy dies. He's like a jazz musician. He dies and he
Coco?
sees his life. It's not Coco. I heard Coco's great.
Oh fuck! It's with Jamie Foxx.
Yes.
Ray.
No, it's not with Jamie
The
Foxx
jazz
either.
musician?
Oh, you
Are
fucking
you
with
looking
me.
it up, chick?
I'm looking at the Disney movies because I'm trying to see if I can think of
It's
the
gonna
one.
take forever.
No.
Yeah.
There's one that I'm looking for. I just forget the name of it.
We're gonna make you watch
This
this.
is
No,
this
you don't
is
have to-
this is
I'll-
this is good. This
Yeah.
is good content right
Yeah,
now.
I know.
Ice Age.
Watching chick.
Ice Age.
Oh,
Ray
Ray
Romano's
Romano's in that.
Yeah, Ice Age is Ray Romano.
You
not
like Ray
like Ray
Romano?
Romano?
I like Ray Romano.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
You got a
why'd
problem
you-
with Ray Romano?
Why'd you make
That
a
one
face at me?
this one he did with Duplass. Was it him and Duplass? The movie he made on Netflix. I thought it was
Oh,
unbelievable.
okay. I think
What
I know
was
what
it?
you-
I think it's not. It's like Paddleton. It's not Paddington. It's like Paddleton or something like that. It's on Netflix. It's a great movie. It's about
Ray Romano.
Ray Romano and Mark Duplass.
Who's
I
Mark
like the
Duplass?
Duplass.
Mark
brothers.
Duplass.
Who's Mark?
Duplass.
Is it Duplass?
Yeah.
I thought it was Duplass.
Who's Mark Duplex?
Duplass.
He's
He invented mumblecore movies, but then he became like a legitimate filmmaker.
He's a legitimate
and
director.
actor and director.
He's actually was he the one who directed Creep?
Yeah.
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 He actually starred in that too, right?
Creed,
Yeah.
the sequel to Rocky.
No, not Creed. Creep.
He did a lot of great movies, but then he was also like he became like an actor. He was in the
He
League.
started
was in
off
The
on
League.
The League. You remember the
He
fantasy
started out.
show?
He was
But
making
that's what
movies,
got him
yeah,
famous.
Yeah. That's what
Which
got him
guy was he? Well, he wasn't Steve Rannazzazzi, and he wasn't.
Look,
Paul.
And he wasn't.
Scheer.
And he wasn't.
He was-
Jason Matsoukas.
He was the other guy.
Yeah, he was the other guy.
But it's him and his brother.
It's just process of elimination there.
They're brothers, right? Him and his brother do.
Yeah,
a bunch of
his
stuff.
brother. Yeah.
Yo, I've never even heard the name of these fucking movies.
Really?
Well,
He's
I don't know what movies these
The
are.
Dodecapenthalon. What the?
He does a lot of like independent stuff.
Yeah.
I think he didn't
I'm out.
even.
I'm out, he says.
And can you look? Can you make sure was that him and Ray? Look up the name of that movie because I would suggest
What,
that
Ice
movie.
Age?
Paddleton. I think it's like
Oh,
Paddleton.
Paddleton?
Yes,
What's
Ice
It's on
Paddleton about?
Netflix.
Look up Ice
It's
Age.
Ray
What's the name
Romano
of Ice
and
Age?
Mark Duplass. I think I'm pretty sure.
Oh, I know exactly what you're. Yeah, that is that.
And Ray Romano's he's like dying, and like he's his best friend. And
Punchline.
Paddleton, yes. It
Yeah,
just
great
came out a
movie.
couple years ago. They were like paddle bros. Yeah, it's Mark Duplass. He
Paddle?
wrote the script, Mark Duplass. Duplass.
It should be.
He's
know
gonna
what-
keep
And what's his
saying.
brother's name?
Let me see if it shows his
Mark?
brother.
Mark and
Tom,
Jason.
Jason,
I think that might be it.
Jason
Duplass
Duplex,
brothers. Jay.
Jade. Okay, Jason.
Jay
That's it.
Duplex.
I'm a little more formal. I'm not as close to him.
Yeah.
so.
I have a question about. It's called Paddleton.
Yeah,
And it's about
PADD.
paddleball.
They're paddle.
They play paddleball
They play,
to like
yeah,
kill
it's like
time
a-
because
So
one
it's-
of them's about to die.
So, okay. So the sequel's Pickleton.
It's a great movie. Yeah.
Pickleton?
I have a question. This is the dumbest question that I'll ever ask, but I made a big change in my life recently, and I was wondering how you guys live your life.
It's probably gay.
I want to know how you live your life. Mine's not good.
Trying.
Do you guys keep your deodorant in your bathroom or your bedroom?
My bathroom is in my bedroom.
Guy sleeps in the tub.
No, I have a master. My room is technically the master bedroom, so it has
Yeah.
a bathroom.
Yeah, but it's in the. You have to walk to where
You
the
have a
toilet and all
bathroom
that.
separate.
Yeah, no, okay.
It's
so
not
I
like
keep it
it's
in-
not on your dresser.
Deodorant's a bathroom product.
Your
not a-
parents let you have the master
Because
bedroom.
there was an extension built by my godparents who owned the house prior to us. So
They spend half the year in Florida anyway.
yeah, they're in Florida, but they have a much better living arrangement than me.
I keep mine in my car.
yeah. Neil's not.
You got it melts though.
Yeah, so I have to bring it in.
Or you can bring aerosol. You can get aerosol.
my
and you,
my toiletry bag and my backpack on my computer always come in wherever I go. I never leave it in
is
the
the
car. 'cause it'll
deodorant
melt.
melting the reason why that
Yes,
happens?
yes.
Yeah,
That's
Yeah.
why it joined my computer in the house or wherever the fuck I am.
that's funny. I mean, it's not funny.
It's
But I am a
it's
bathroom
actually
guy.
sad.
yeah, it's
It's the opposite of funny.
so yeah. I guess if I had a ensuite, I think is what they call it. Isn't that what they call it?
Is that a
when a
master
bathroom is attached to your bedroom?
Ensuite.
An ensuite.
But you keep the deodorant in the room.
I always kept it in my bathroom. But
Yeah,
I,
no, but
so
that's what it
my,
should be.
the other question is, when do you put on your deodorant? Is it deodorant first, then a shirt, or shirt and then underneath the shirt with
I
deodorant?
hate people who do that.
What's that?
Underneath
Why
the shirt?
would you put your shirt on and then go underneath to put your deodorant
Because
on?
sometimes you forget,
And-
maybe.
No, I'll tell you why I do it because if I'm putting a shirt over the deodorant, sometimes you get marks, you get these
Yep.
white marks on the shirt.
That's exactly right.
If you pull, I would have to be so careful to pull it over my body to not get it. Jim Gaffigan used to do a bit about that. He goes, "What?" He goes, "I can be as careful as possible." He goes, and there's just all these rings of white. On
the
my-
white.
on my
I've
shirt.
had that one. I don't get those enough that I always.
I actually just started buying deodorant that is like the whole advertisement is like you don't get those lines on your shirt.
What kind of deodorant is it?
It's a Degree black and white. I think it's
I
called.
always
Yeah.
used Degree. I'm a Degree
Strong
guy.
enough for a man, but made
Yeah.
for a woman?
Yeah.
I-
So I'm a shirt first, and then underneath the shirt. If it's
I'm
a collared
not.
shirt, I'm right through here with it underneath on the
Interesting.
collar. But if it's a tight neck T-shirt, I'm underneath all the way underneath.
I don't put on a shirt until I have to. If I'm home.
Oh, I have wild body shame. Like I don't. I
Oh, no,
like to have
yeah.
a shirt on.
I'm the polar
Even
opposite.
by- if you're by
I
yourself?
sleep naked, but I need to get a shirt on like as soon as possible, and I wear it until the last minute. I don't like to walk around without a shirt on.
Oh, my shirt's
And
off.
I had to,
constantly.
like if I wake up in the middle of the night, I have to avoid in the mirror. Like
Really?
Yeah, I can't look at
My room is all mirrors, and I catch myself, and I'm like, ooh, but I still, hey, fuck it, baby.
No, I can't.
You gotta
That's-
flaunt
I
it.
started getting into wife beaters lately. I like walking around.
I
in
used to
wife
love
beaters.
those.
I wear them, but I don't walk around with them. Yeah,
Oh no, I'll go out. I'll go get the paper.
I feel. I would.
You
I would
look
literally-
bad if you're going in Hawaii. You look like a mean guy.
You look like
Hawaii.
yeah.
you look like why it was named that.
Yeah. Yeah. When I walk out of someone like that isn't like a place that isn't mine, because like no places are mine. But
Yeah.
when I walk out of a place in the wife beater and shorts, like the people who see me immediately check on the safety of the people.
Yeah. I always wear an undershirt, a wife beater. But even if I'm like sitting alone on the computer, I feel like
Dude,
I feel like
it's called an A-frame.
I
What are you
always
doing?
I always think about.
frame.
I always think about like if somebody were to see me now. Like I'm constantly thinking about if somebody came in and saw me right now, I would just feel like disgusting.
I've I've had little shame that even when I'm outside in my backyard now in the summer, if it's hot and like no one, I'm just in boxers in my backyard.
Yeah.
Best shape of all of us, most shame.
I know. It just goes to show you.
Well, it's like I said a few weeks back. Is like, but I kind of hide it. Like my body is gross, but I kind of like I try to hide it.
So-
So you guys you're just like, yeah, whatever it is.
Because you know
Not
what?
like this guy's
how
getting
many
in shape.
people out
You
there?
know, you're looking. This guy's looking good.
I'm
I'm
still
down.
not like take
you
your
down?
shirt
Are you
off.
down?
He's not great, but-
Do you weigh yourself? Are you down?
Dude, I'm obsessed with it now. That's why I was
Dieting
saying, like,
and weighing yourself.
I eat dinner at 5 o'clock now.
And that's it.
And I
And you're
shut
done.
it down.
I wish
Because
I
now
had
I'm like,
cancer.
this is the time to do it.
It's
I'm getting old. My prostate's growing.
It's
I'm going to
because of the
shrink the
taste. It's
stomach.
because you can't taste anything, so you think, well, why bother?
That's
Yeah.
all it is because his cancer pill is like a diet pill.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
It's the best diet pill I've ever been
You
on.
feel great.
I feel fan. Well, I felt great up until this week when my prostate started
Yeah,
getting
but you
big.
feel like you put on clothes. You feel
Prostate
like,
pain isn't
Dude,
too bad. Though.
this sweat, whatever
He
this
does
is.
look good.
Yeah,
I haven't worn this in like 3 years. And it's only 10 pounds.
I know. Well,
Or
yeah,
just
I
about
know.
10 pounds.
I know it doesn't
But
take
10,
much for
10
your
pounds of
shirts.
your tiny little frame.
Yeah.
It doesn't take much
Came right off.
for clothes to start feeling a little bit better. Yeah,
Dude, it does feel
Some of
very
the,
nice.
the like one of the guys on my softball team who's fit, probably got a 6-pack, doesn't like to take his shirt off either. And we were like, they went.
I
to,
would love to take my shirt if I had a
I,
six.
I
If
made
I had a 6-pack, I would never wear a shirt.
I made a TikTok a couple years back that I was like,
Yeah,
I-
you got in on it early.
what TikTok? I do wish that I signed up when it was before it was TikTok. It was something else, and they changed the name to TikTok.
Did they? I didn't know
Yeah.
it was
It
something
was,
else.
yeah, it was a Chinese name.
Yeah, and they used to always get advertised on Instagram. I'm like, what is this stupid app? I'm like, if I would have downloaded it then, I would have probably like,
Probably.
it didn't take much to blow up then. But what was I saying? Oh, so I made a video about how like I can't get like I'll be insufferable if I get in shape. I'll be the most arrogant asshole because I'm already like a little cocky about like I already with no right like so. As it is now, like occasionally, if I start feeling myself, I'll just grab a hold of my stomach just to be like, "Yeah, that's right, you fat piece of shit."
Like, what? Talk
Yeah.
yourself down, you
Yeah,
weirdo.
like, this is who you really are, right here.
That's it.
Yeah.
He's got to like tell
Yeah.
himself, "Oh, you're a piece of
Yeah,
shit."
so like,
But you know what? It's that mentality that keeps you looking good.
with the shirt on, yeah. And I think
I'm sure
here's
it's
what
not
I don't
as bad
get.
as
I
you
obsess
say.
about it all the like every day. I think about my body and my diet, like
What
every
an
single
asshole.
every single day. But you would
Yo,
think
this guy's like, I feel fat. I have a huge dick.
but you would
My
think
girlfriend puts stuff in my butthole. This is the worst.
that's not yet tomorrow.
We're going to say that to the end.
I mean, not yet. No, we got to get into that. I don't know how we've been avoiding this.
So, but you would think for somebody who thinks about it so often, just go to the fucking gym. Like I've wasted my whole life worried about it instead of just putting the work in. Like I think about it so much, I could just
Because
relieve
who
myself
wants
of
to
that.
live their life in a gym?
I don't know. I feel like I'm.
Another chick tip.
Honestly, when I see people who are obsessed with health, and
They are
but I
boring.
mean obsessed.
I'm like, oh,
They're boring.
living
So gross.
no, but it's
to
not
an old age.
But their whole life is revolved around what's healthy, what's not. Like they're
Yeah,
not.
I
Their
agree.
life sucks. They're not having fun.
Yeah,
Their,
I agree.
Their
Probably
personality is
sucks, man.
usually a blah.
They
It's
wake
like-
up energized and, you
then
know,
I-
they
then I
don't
see
have...
but they're
things-
wasting all
But
of
they
it.
go
You
to
know
sleep
what?
at 10 p.m.
Yeah, they're not.
All the best stuff happens between 11 and 4.
Yeah, they don't
Everyone
enjoy
knows
this.
that.
Those people are never posting like these wild and crazy. They don't do anything fun.
No.
They just post that they were in the gym for 4 hours.
Yeah, I was in the
Yeah,
gym
but-
before, and now I look skinny. And then when I go away to visit my friend, I have to bring all my health.
Had 6 almonds today. I splurged.
Yeah,
It's
like,
all right,
really, fucking
great.
life sucks.
Yeah.
Here's a sentence I won't be able to take back ever. So I'm gonna say the sentence, knowing that it's gonna put me in the barrel. But I feel like I'm a sexy person.
I feel like I'm like double dutch. I'm like waiting for my time to jump in here. I
would love-
ruin his day.
I would love for once to feel like I look as sexy as I feel. You know what I mean?
Oh.
I think
I like
I'm sexy
that, though.
too, though.
Yeah.
I like
feel
that,
like
though.
I'm a
Yeah.
romantic guy. Like I'm
Yeah.
when I'm
You
when
got
I'm
it
being
all.
sexual. I'm
Yeah,
but I
you
feel like
got
I
it
would
all,
love to, I would love
buddy.
to take off a shirt and be like, yeah, I'm like this is
But
as
you
sexy
have
as like.
to. They don't. Girls
No, just
aren't
pull
like.
your dick out.
But then I see guys like I saw this guy singing something. Some like he's a big guy. He has like a nice voice. He's like tattoo all over his face.
Ruben stuttered.
Yeah.
Yeah, real sexy guy.
Jelly roll?
Machine Gun
Jelly
Kelly.
Roll.
Oh, something sings like Teddy sings maybe. I don't know. He's like a big white guy. He's got
Teddy Pendergrass?
got a beard and a bald head with tattoos all over.
Oh, the guy who's got the fake wife, who's got all the fake tits and everything.
That's Jelly Roll.
Oh, all right.
No,
Never
I
mind.
think this guy's like Teddy sings whatever.
The fake wife, by the way.
dra-
But he's like fake wife.
Is this
No, I have
Miranda
a fake
Singh's
wife.
husband?
yeah. They're related. Miranda sings
Who?
and Teddy
Miranda
sings. Are they
Sings?
related?
Yeah. I think Teddy Pendergrass and Teddy Sings are related.
Teddy Pendergrass is the fucking shit.
He's
first
awesome.
of all.
Sure.
Yeah.
I don't know much about Teddy.
Oh my god.
He was in Blackstreet,
Close
right?
the door. Blackstreet?
No,
Wasn't
no.
he? Did he
This is
produce that
no,
record?
Dirty.
Did he
No.
produce that record?
Oh, he might
No,
have
no.
produced
Teddy
something.
Pendergrass was in Harold Melvin and
in
the Blue Notes.
in the Blue Notes.
Oh, wow.
But then he did his solo. He had a solo career where
Also
he,
in
he
Harold
did, he,
and
did,
Maude.
he did a full tour where only women were allowed to go to his shows.
Yeah,
Really?
he's like a
Yeah.
super duper sex.
Close the door, turn
figure.
off the lights, love
Yeah.
TKO. Phooey. He's the fucking.
Christ.
He's the
All
man.
right, relax.
He's good, but then he ended up in a wheelchair and yeah.
What happened?
Should have been eating clean and going to the gym every
He might
day.
have got-
Instead of fucking all these hoes.
he put in work though. Before that, put in work. That might be my most recent
Put in work.
slang.
That's
yeah,
super
I
old.
just
But it
think,
still
yeah,
might be
those
more-
health
it's-
nuts
I'm
are
not saying-
they're
yeah.
not fun people. Oh,
But
look
that-
at me! I
but then-
work
so,
out.
all right,
10
Barry
hours a
White,
day.
this guy Teddy sings. They dress really good. They're really overweight, but
And they
they're
could
still
sing.
they still look sexy as shit.
because they could sing.
Yeah.
But it's like they just they don't care. They don't think about it. They're like,
It's
yeah,
a vibe.
think
They
about
got
it.
a vibe about
They
they
them.
just sing.
because they have something to offer. Like they
Riz.
just.
Yep, they
You don't
got
think you
ripped.
have something to offer? Is that what you're getting at?
I feel like I need a body. Yeah.
No, see, you got it all wrong.
No, you got it all wrong.
He
yeah.
does.
Yeah.
I'm with Chick.
But also, if I was just like a big guy, like I feel like you have a sexier body than me because you could dress that up and just be like, yeah, I'm a big guy. And it's just
Well, that's
like,
why I
just-
feel sexy too, even though I'm fat and I have no reason to feel sexy. I feel sexy.
I feel like I'm somebody who's like hiding it, so I'm ashamed of it. So when I reveal my body, it's like, oh, you're ashamed of it. Like you're hiding this. You're not just leaning into being
What
a
would
big
it
guy.
What would it take for you to loosen up those buttons and show us a little skin?
Jesus.
Literally nothing.
Nothing?
You
We
couldn't
couldn't
give me
make it
money
happen.
to be shirtless on camera. No.
Like, if I did the whole episode without a shirt, would you do it without a shirt?
No.
I'll do the rest of this episode without a shirt.
Yeah,
I'll
I know
do the
you
rest
will.
of this episode.
You-
without a
you've
shirt.
The rest of us to make
this guy
Ryan
is-
comfortable.
yeah.
I've been on TV with my
This
shirt
guy
off.
does Neil reviews it videos with no
I've,
shirt.
no, I've been on I've been on MTV and Spike TV with no shirt
With
on.
no, why with no shirt? What they have?
So
weren't
on
you like
MTV, someone was eating ice cream. I got a dog cone put on me, and a girl was eating ice cream out of the dog cone, like an ice cream sundae. And so like the chocolate syrup was all dripping because it's not hermetically sealed.
Oh, that's
And then on Spike TV, we did an episode of Casino Cinema where we did strip poker. And I wore just a vest and cufflinks.
Oh, that's fantastic.
That's hilarious.
If you got to embrace, girls don't care if you're necessarily skinny or fat. Totally. If you have
Girls
confidence.
who don't care, don't care.
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah,
The
I
girls
know
who
it.
care are gonna go.
And by the way, like
"Ew."
I
Yeah.
and like
Do you
when I'm-
want those
and when I'm
girls,
with
though?
Yeah, but
somebody,
you don't. I
Yeah.
mean, some of them are pretty hot. Like B, yeah, some of them are still hot. I mean,
Yeah.
yeah,
They're only ugly on the inside.
yeah, they're only ugly on the
No.
inside.
I don't want ugly on the inside anymore.
I
You're
don't
such
want to
a
date.
fucking-
I don't want to date
Yeah, you
ugly
just
on the
wanna
inside, but
fuck
I'll,
'em.
yeah.
Oh, I don't do that.
I would
random
love to be
stuff.
I would
plenty of
love to-
hot girls'
I
mistakes.
would love to
not worth
sneak
it.
into your apartment with a hot
Yeah,
ew girl.
it's not worth it.
it's not.
No, the what you feel afterwards is like.
What do you mean? You feel relieved afterwards?
Oh, chick! I
feel
heard your
I feel
story.
like
No.
I feel like one of the
I heard
are
your
like-
tales of woe.
No, it's not worth it.
All right. I will say my favorite quality in a woman is enthusiasm.
I agree.
So if they're like super into me, I like looks is like a non-issue.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm so shallow.
But if like a super hot girl that's willing but is like kind of a shitty person, I would still, and I would feel great leaving.
Yeah, that's what I don't get. They say how you feel after. I feel like I just
Yeah.
fucking got another notch on the belt.
I feel like
Yeah,
I feel like
and
I
women-
snuck
and
into
women-
a store I wasn't supposed to be in.
Yeah, exactly. It's one for the good guys.
Yeah, this guy, me and chick, unemployed and
Fucking ready to
Loving
go out and fuck anything.
Fuck yeah, that's not what I want.
I don't want that
It's not
either.
that I want it, but
I'm more of a romantic type.
Yeah,
So am I.
I'm romantic. I mean, it doesn't sound like it just
I
now.
know it doesn't
but
sound like it, but so am I.
No, I assume you are, but I think
for like
Ryan,
relationships is
yeah,
different.
But not
but like
everything
just
has to be a
banging?
relationship.
Yeah, sometimes you just want to
Yeah.
come in Brendan's apartment.
I can tell you what, like we're. Yeah. I think
Well, let's go to what's gonna happen
I think
to
it's
you.
my arrogance that allows me to not want those one night quick stance.
So are you guys pegging tomorrow night? Is that
Yeah.
the plan? Is that the plan? Is that why you guys are going out on a date?
Takes all the mystery out of it, and but
Is that why you guys are going on a date? She's going to take you out. She's going to buy you dinner.
so I was going to say this. So I wasn't going to say it so bluntly.
reverse the
I wasn't
roles.
going to say it so bluntly, but so I talk about when I'm with somebody, I don't really have the same hangups. Like I kind of like give into like, all right, we're about to like get naked. I'm not like I don't have sex with a shirt on, and I feel okay in those situations.
what about Tim's?
Please say you don't wear socks.
Yeah, no, nothing.
Tim's.
I don't wear. No.
Tim's in a fitted?
Yeah,
yeah,
you're watching too many movies.
yeah.
Well, guys with your dick are always wearing Tim's.
First of all, I told you
That's
about.
hilarious.
I told you.
I didn't even know what your dick was like until now.
I told you about my dick, and I said so. I was saying I was working on a bit about how, yeah, I buy Magnum condoms, but I feel like I'm like the smallest dick that needs a Magnum condom. Like
Right.
like it's almost like depends on the brand.
You're like an XL.
It depends
Not
on
a
the brand.
double
Like,
XL, but you're not.
certain brands I'm regular, certain brands I'm XL. Yeah, it depends. So it's border. It's just it's healthy. I feel good about it.
The brand of condoms I use is called Thimble.
Yeah. It's like I trust that women don't really care so much because women are so nice and like when they like you I truly don't think they care, like they don't look at you the same way. I'm just very critical of myself. But tomorrow night I'm going to be in a couple of positions that's going to be very vulnerable for a guy who's not comfortable with his body.
Did you guys plan like something out?
What's going on?
What's going on?
She's going to peg him.
Is that true?
we might. We might. Yeah,
Right, you getting pegged tomorrow?
yes.
That's why we had to record tonight.
Yeah.
We usually record on Tuesdays.
It was Neil could only do Monday.
You let Neil know
Wait
on
a
the
minute.
side.
Wait a minute.
He's like, listen,
I could
I
have
got-
done tomorrow.
You
I
said
got-
Tuesday. You said Monday. You were already booked for that. But
All right, so what's happening?
yeah, we were gonna go.
No wonder he's got no time for Disney movies. Guys getting pegged in the
Yeah, I
head.
mean, this is totally.
Yeah. So.
Pause.
Couple different. Tomorrow I'm getting pegged. Pause.
Some homo.
But I take exception to that.
I obviously don't mean
And
that.
you're
You know.
no, and you're smarter than that, and everyone's smarter than that. They're like, but that whole like thing of a guy liking like anal play has nothing to do with
course, of
homosexuality.
I think the more comfortable people
Not that
are,
there's anything wrong with it.
Yeah.
but I totally agree with you because I think most guys
It's a
who don't
physical
are just
thing.
uncomfortable with the thought, and that's why they reserve.
And that's because that's what gay guys do.
Exactly.
So
Yeah.
they think.
So
but
they
it's like, that's-
resort
but that's
to
a
that.
physical- right. That's they don't have many options, so they have
immaturity.
To, they
I
have to do
100%
That's all it is.
agree.
Yeah.
So wait, how long has this been going on?
How long have we been talking about this?
Banding it about.
Yeah.
Banter.
For a while.
Have you done it yet?
No, not yet. No.
All
Has
right.
she ever done it? Oh, should we not want to go there?
No, I mean, I don't.
I don't want to
You
get
don't
her
think her
laundry out.
Like she watches this, and I don't think she'll have much. She's pretty open about sexual things. No, she's never
All
done
right.
it. Yeah.
First time.
Have you always been interested in wanting to try this, or like?
Yeah, well, I mean, it's also I've experimented before, but lightly. So it's not like it's not.
I
I'm
don't
not
know if
brand
I
new
could
to
do
it.
that. I've experimented lightly, and I don't know. That would.
It's certainly the extent in which we're doing it is definitely almost unnecessary. You know what I mean? Because it's for her. You know what I mean? No, because like wanting that stimulation is not gay, but it's like if we're actually strapping something on, that's like taking it to a whole different level.
Yeah.
But that's like you want to do this, then that's a
Is
different
it
thing.
shaped
Yeah.
like a
Yeah,
penis?
yeah. It's almost, yeah.
Is the one I saw?
No.
Oh, I wouldn't want to see it before.
I wouldn't want to see it after either.
It's a
But yeah,
fair
because then I
point.
think about like, yeah, I've questioned my sexuality before. I like truly like I felt like because I don't know, am I into guys? But then when I think about it, I'm like, yeah, the idea of being with a guy like literally like
gross.
does nothing
Right.
for me. Yeah, like I'm a
I'll
little.
say it's gross to me, and not
Yeah,
you know.
right.
Well, yeah, it
there's
doesn't
nothing
mean
wrong
it's-
with that, but it's gross to
I was
me.
like, I
Gross
would
to
hope that gay,
everybody.
yeah. So but she's something she's always wanted to do. So
Chick is an ooh girl for gay dudes.
yeah.
You're gonna make a gay dude very happy one day when
Yeah,
he
you are.
leaves. He's gonna be like, came in that thing.
Why do I feel why,
It's the bricks.
why did I feel the need to talk about that? I wonder.
Well, what do you mean?
Like what? Like I think that all could have just been for private for me and her to have, a little secret.
That's what happens on. I've said that about a lot of things. I said, why did I bring that up on air?
Yeah, I
But-
did. I filmed another podcast yesterday. Like me and another friend, we started another podcast.
Oh yeah, the one that you're gonna quit us for?
No,
Oh
definitely.
yeah, we already see this.
And I went into a thing like,
you guys,
okay,
you guys birthed this motherfucker, and now he's out.
Gone.
yeah,
spreading
this is my.
seeds.
No,
He
he
walked
did his
us
own-
out for the first time ever last week to tell us. Oh, by the way, on Sunday I'm recording another.
He told us when we were on the steps.
Like he was like, bye guys, I'll never see you again.
It was the first time he's ever followed us outside of the apartment. He's
were
like, by the
like-
way, I'm doing another show next week. All right.
See you
all right,
later.
bye. I got to go get pecked.
No, nothing will ever be this fun. Truly, no other podcast.
Wait a second. How are you gonna record on Tuesdays if you're doing?
Because that mic's at 9 o'clock. I do this. I usually do the mic and then go straight to the podcast. Straight to the mic.
Got it.
I usually get home around 8:30. Get to the mic.
Word.
He.
You
I mean, you delivered that like someone who doesn't know how words work, but I figured.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah. I encrypted it using the code that we have developed through history.
We've developed a code.
Shorthand.
I do the podcast
At 6,
at 6. I get home by 8:30. Mic is at 9.
right across the street.
Boom.
Bing,
Right
bang,
there. Right
boom.
across the street.
Just want to apologize to the young lady that I'll be watching this and I'll be with tomorrow. That I've maybe said too much.
I'll tell you, this is going to change the way my mindset is during the open mic tomorrow. I'll be
Because you're
thinking
gonna be
of
like,
my
you're
friend
gonna be telling
Ryan.
a joke. You're like,
I wonder where.
I wonder what Ryan's
man.
doing right now.
Can we say how big it is?
There's multiple sizes. Just in
Oh,
case.
we're gonna, like-
we'll graduate.
oh yeah, all right. I'm gonna
right.
hear about it.
Dude,
I don't
that's-
want to hear about it. I want to hear about it.
Will you talk about it after?
I think I should. I
Can you,
should
if
normalize
nothing
it.
else,
you know what
you
I mean?
should at least text us about how it went.
I am 100% going to ask him about it at dinner.
Can you do it on our chat so we can find out?
Oh no, I'm going to do it in person in front
right.
of her.
That's a,
All right.
that's a
So
good
how
one.
was
Actually, I think-
last night?
That's hilarious.
Yeah, I actually think we're all doing brunch actually, so you can't make it.
All of a sudden, I actually.
No,
was gonna
I
do
think
that.
people appreciate our honesty on
Honesty?
this show. I
Yeah.
do. I got a message last week from a friend who I've known since high school who I haven't seen in a while, and kind of she reached out, and you know what? It makes you feel good. You'd be surprised.
I think that Jim Norton to me is like one of the greatest comics ever.
Yeah.
Not even because of his
Honesty.
He talks about Pryor being honest, and like Pryor inspired him to be honest. But he took it to the next level, like more than anybody.
Yeah.
There's
Yeah.
not a fucking thing that guy won't talk about on stage and just own, and it takes all the power away from everybody else. And it's like
So that's kind of what I think
Yeah.
about it. It's like
I
if you're
love
open
that.
about
Yeah.
everything, there's no one could like my friends. Like I talk about all that shit so much too that they if they ever say like, "Oh, you're gay," or "You're this," and I'm like, "Fuck off! You fucking can't touch me."
yeah.
It
Right.
doesn't
Yeah.
bother me because I'm so comfortable.
But yeah, like so, I recorded this other podcast and I went into it going like, all right, I'm not going to talk about this one thing, like, because it's mostly about relationships, and I was like, all right, I'm just not going to talk about this one thing. The first 7 minutes, I already said the thing I said I wasn't going to say. Yeah,
Was it about being pegged?
no.
I have there's a person in my life now, and I won't let her watch certain pods I do.
You got a person in your life,
because
huh?
I'm too honest, and I'm like, don't watch that one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
Does
We're
she
not-
want to watch
But
this?
does that you think that makes them want to watch it more?
well, she watched one and then like called me like upset.
Oh, really?
And
What'd
I
you
was
say?
like, well, then definitely don't watch this other one.
What did you
Well,
say?
you might want to watch this one, that one, or this one.
What'd you say? Tell her she can't watch this.
No, he wanted to watch this.
I don't care if she watches this one.
We do.
All right, we're we got well over.
Cut
we
that
are.
whole thing out.
No, I don't,
No.
You can
I
if you
can't
want.
edit. No, I would never edit anything that I say out of this.
I like that.
Well, Ryan, that's why I love you. I love that you're open and you're honest, and that's what
Appreciate
makes
it.
you
It's
like.
desperation. I just want people to, be like this. Yeah.
It's not desperation.
You
Stop.
don't-
There's
yeah,
always
yeah.
like a tinge of
Deprecation.
You're great.
You and,
Your friend was great. Your friend had nothing nice things to say about me and the podcast.
Yes.
And was
Whose
Noah?
friend?
Was his
Noah.
name?
Noah.
Oh,
Yeah.
Noah?
Great
You
things
met
about
Noah?
you.
Yes. By the way, it was
Noah also hasn't eaten solid food in 6 years.
all right.
Is that right?
No, I'm joking. I bust his chops because he barely eats.
That's
Said he loved you especially. He had great things to say about you.
Noah's great. Noah's one of my best friends.
Noah's one of my
Noah?
favorite people.
Known him forever. He's come to a bunch of shows. Slightly less now that he has kids, but that's what it is.
he's the best,
Noah, not gonna work here anymore.
But yeah, dude, it was actually great to run into you yesterday.
Yeah, it was fun.
Because I usually don't go out for the Jets game, but I did, and then I was worried because
And all's back to normal in New York again.
all is back.
Yeah.
Why Aaron Rodgers is?
Yeah, he's
He's
done.
dead.
Jets
the
are
Jets
losers.
suck.
He's done. But I-
Giants won.
I don't usually go out for the game, but you were there. My friend Noah was there, and so I went out. But I didn't want to be rude and bother you the whole time. And I also had to watch the Jets, so it was great to see you.
That might become more of a regular spot.
I hope
we used
so.
to always go to Nappers in Smithtown. I always hated that place. And
Yeah.
Miller's. I don't, but that's my favorite place.
I could stop
because
next
the food.
time.
Because the
as long
food
as my
is good
nephew's
there.
not
Food's
playing
good.
soccer. My nephew trumps everybody, but after that, I'll come.
Yeah.
I'll
Yeah.
stop.
You know what? That's what I love about you too.
Croxley's
Family Guy.
Yeah, I love all you guys. I really do. I just
So
want to
do
say
I.
that you guys. I'm so glad that this has come together. It's a good group.
It is a good group.
You guys are fantastic.
Pause.
I'm all right.
Pause.
Pause.
I thought you said I was all right, Spider.
I thought you said,
No,
I am
thought,
all right,
you,
Spider.
Like you said, like
You know,
you were
you-
all right, Spider.
You said,
I am all right. You're
I am
not all right.
You're not all right.
Oh shit! All right.
Oh, what
All
a
right.
classic. Well, if you made it this far, guys, thank you.
there's no
Like,
Chick's
subscribe.
Picks?
We appreciate
I
you.
retired
I
Chick's
thought you
Picks.
listened to the
I do
podcast.
listen, but I thought it was like you were just having like a pouty minute.
It was a pouty minute, but I think I'm
We'll
gonna.
never be able to end this.
No, Paddleton is today's
Is the
is this
is
week's
the
pick.
pick.
And
Ele-
Velocipaster won.
Velocipaster won and Elemental.
Yeah. Wait,
right.
so you watched it? You
I watched
didn't
half
you didn't
of it.
finish
I'm going to finish it tonight now.
So maybe recommend that. Either recommend that, or I'm gonna watch Toy Story 1.
No, wait.
Yeah, we
I
never
wanted to
ended.
solve this. I wanted to solve it because you were like pouty that they were like, you should pick some things that you don't like. This is what I think you should do. Whatever you watch that week, just rate it.
Fair enough.
So they're not all like 8s. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? You're like, you know what? This is a 10. This other thing, 6. I enjoyed it.
But he watches a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
but I can
so
just
give it
pick
like a-
3 things or something.
Pick 3
yeah.
things and just assign them a value.
I'll recome with Chick's Picks. It was just, I was going to retire it completely.
Unless unless I'm fucking something up. You
No,
guys
you're not
secretly-
fucking anything up.
You guys secretly hated
It's a-
Chick's Picks.
This is,
No,
they
no, I
might.
love it.
If they don't, they never tell me. Nobody
It
ever
was.
admits.
It dragged.
yeah,
but
yeah.
no, it was good. It is the one part of the podcast I fast forward.
Okay, all right, forget it.
I'm
forget it.
kidding. I'm kidding, Chick.
No,
I love it.
yeah,
It's
it's
the-
stupid.
They're
You
not
should- Yeah, it's
kidding.
stupid.
Yeah,
It
no.
sucked. Yeah,
No,
stop
it
doing
wasn't. It was fun. We always say. I just wish I want a little more of the bad stuff with the good. Also, Have Some Dignity is out on YouTube. Neil Rubenstein special. Please watch it, like it, comment, do all the stuff.
Great.
And like and comment on this and share this and subscribe to us.
Please,
Yeah,
please, for
share.
the love of God.
Hey,
please.
share this.
Share this. All right, guys. Thank you.